Thank you for watching our podcast again this week. I thought I would take a few minutes to describe the most significant thing that's happened in the Congress this week. I do think it's an important development. You may remember at the end of last year, the Congress was in great difficulty trying to agree on 4 different items that were of concern. And let me give you those 4. The first one was the cut in the payroll tax, which had been put in place earlier. As you may know, employees have to pay 6.2% of their wages for payroll tax. We had decided about 2 years ago to cut that back to 4.2%. And the effort was being made to extend that reduction or that cut in the payroll tax for the entire year of 2012, so as to keep the stimulus going in the economy and to keep the jobs that result from that. We were only able to do it for 2 months. We were not able to do it for the full year of 2012. The second item that had the same fate really was unemployment benefits for folks who have been thrown out of work and lost their jobs. Again, the federal government has had in place now for the last couple of 3 years since the recession hit, extended unemployment benefits, so that in addition to what a state provides, the federal government provides additional weeks of unemployment while people are still out looking for a job. So again, we were able to extend those for 2 months, but not find a way to do that for the rest of 2012. So that was the second. The third area was what is called the doc fix here in Washington, or the SGR, the sustainable growth rate that stands for. And this is essentially the reimbursement rate for physicians under Medicare. They were scheduled, those reimbursement rates were scheduled to drop significantly the 1st of January. And we were able to, once again, at the end of last year, extend them for 2 months without any cut taking place, but we weren't able to do it for the full year. The fourth area that we were trying to deal with at the end of last year was extending various tax provisions, tax credits for renewable energy, for research and development, for the deductibility of state and local sales taxes. All of those provisions expired at the end of, or some of those expired at the end of 2011, and we were trying to get those extended in 2012 as well. We were not able to do that in any form, not even for the 2-month period. Now we have reached agreement, the House and Senate have reached agreement to go ahead and extend the payroll tax cut for the remainder of 2012, to extend unemployment insurance, extended unemployment insurance benefits, but not at the same level. They begin to phase down as you get toward the end of the year, the number of weeks of unemployment benefits that people would be eligible for. The funding for the reimbursement under Medicare, that also we were able to extend for the rest of the year 2012. And once again, the House was not willing to agree to anything to extend the various tax credits for renewable energy, for research and development, for the deduction of sales tax, state and local sales tax, and other items. So 3 of the 4 we've been able to deal with, in my view, responsibly. The fourth item, the extension of the tax credits, we were not able to get the House to agree to, but the 3 that they have agreed to is progress, and we will continue through the rest of the year to try to get extension of those tax provisions. So that's a long description of what we tried to do this week and what we have done this week. I think it benefits us in New Mexico because as part of the national economy, our economy will will be stronger, just as the national economy will be stronger as a result of these various provisions. We do have a lot of people unemployed. They will continue to benefit from unemployment benefits to the extent that they're looking for work and unable to find work for some of these additional weeks. Physicians will continue to be reimbursed as they have in the past under Medicare. Again, thanks for watching, and glad you find these podcasts of interest.